Actually, one moment that I think about a lot when I have ever had a doubt in my faith is back at our old church, and I was in Sunday school.
Mhm.
And you know who my Sunday school teacher was?
Mm-mm.
My dad. My dad was my Sunday school teacher.
Okay.
And he was very strict, obviously. Could not be late with the coffee or whatever, like when you stroll in. But I remember one lesson, and it was weird because he's my dad, like teaching us. And then somebody else in the class asks my dad, "Have you ever had a doubt about your faith?"
Hmm.
And he was like, "Yeah, I totally doubted my faith." And that was just like crazy for me to hear it from my dad. Like my dad, actually, he's probably like the strongest prayerful person that I know, right? Like,
Yeah,
especially like he's always Sunday morning,
absolutely.
always fasting Sunday, like always praying. Even if he comes over to my house now and my parents stay at my house, I hear them like praying at like 6
Yeah.
a.m. You know what I mean? It's just those disciplines. And then he tells me, like, "Yeah, I doubted my faith."
Hmm.
And like, but then he said, "I embraced that doubt, and it's okay to embrace the doubt." And that concept blew my mind because I'm like, wait a minute, I can wrestle with God, you know? And I
Yeah.
think there's like a Tim Keller clip that was floating around on Instagram, and it was like, well, Job was fighting with God, and you can hear his prayers, and he's really fighting with God. And what was the difference between him and his friends? It was because he was praying.
Hmm.
It was because he was fighting, but he was fighting in prayer. And
Hmm.
it was just like relationship. And man, like I didn't know it was okay to doubt. And I think that's what sprung me forward to say, yeah, if I do have a question theologically, am I still going to wrestle through it with God, right? Like
Yeah.
instead of just trying to throw him out and try to explore something else and substitute.